Welcome to TOL Week 15, folks. And we've got quite a game for you. Well, it's an interesting game. We have Dylan Nurses, one of my favorite players to watch play in the game. His team. Not going to make the playoffs in his rookie year, but we're glad to have another strong member of the league, and he's contributing in commentary. And so overall, a nice start to the TOL career of Mr. Dylan Nurses. And he's going up against one of the OGs, Frank Balog, who had maybe the most interesting season of anybody because he was dominant the first half of the year. He was ranked number one for a good portion of the season. And now he is fighting for his playoff life as his team has taken a nosedive in the second half. Injuries to How You Doing and some others have really hurt him. And this game has massive playoff implications. So I'm not even going to get into all of it. We're still a few weeks away from the end of the season, but let's just say it would be good for Frank to win this game. And there's a lot of teams, handful of teams that are going to be openly rooting against him. So let's take a look here and get this game moving. And so I've called a few of these games for the Friends Memes team, and they are fun to call. And so just because I'm a fan of the show, I wouldn't say it's like a tier one all-time show. It's not, Simpsons, How I Met Your Mother, Seinfeld, but solidly in that tier two of the, Modern Family. I'm trying to think what else might fall into those tier twos. Definitely a funny show. So How Are You Doing is back. I did not see their game last week. I know as of a few weeks ago, How You Doing was still out, but and there's the worst play in Tecmo, as I have suffered. I'm dealing with it. He's got to roll out. Oh, but he gets eaten up. Peter Parker, Spider-Man himself. So I don't know what's going on with this Asgardian team. I think there's mixed themes here. I guess there's some kind of Marvel under theme to it because the Hulk is the D-end and Peter Parker is obviously Spider-Man. But worrisome sign here early on as the Friends Memes came into this game 9.5-point favorites on the Vegas line. But they go 3-and-out to start. And Devaney, not fast, but you don't have to have breakaway speed to be a crafty returner. Brings it out to the 48-ish? No, 43-ish. All right, and so now here is Dylan himself, made himself the quarterback position change. Ooh, CJ Devaney with a nice diving catch. Oh, man. The Xerox girl. Man, I just Googled a couple pictures of her before that game. She was good. She still looks good. 20 years later, I saw a picture of what she looks like now. Still looks good. Blonde hair now. All right, so Morales. Is that Miles Morales, maybe? That would be cool. Another Spider-Man connection here. All right, 3rd and 16. Dylan does the play action. Nothing going. All right, so trade punts here. And I don't mind a good defensive game. I don't like a disgustingly terrible game like the Balag Bowl was this year, but a well-played defensive game is cool. And now we're going to start 1st and 10. I'm really hungry, so I might just start chewing in your ears. All right, How You Doing? Drops back. Got a dump down open. Oh, but holds it. Pulls his best Iverson impression. Hulk Buster suit Iron Man. Gets the sack. So is it Marvel on the defense and Dylan's friends on the offense, maybe? Is that what we got going on here? Anyway, nice run by How You Doing. Oh, no, it was Duck. That was Duck. And now it's 3rd down. Got a guy open across the middle. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. What are they feeding you? Smelly cat. Smelly cat. It probably should have been more protein and maybe some steroids because you just got hurt. 1st and 10. Smelly Cat's been their best offensive player through the second half of the season. 1st down. First and 10. How you doing? Rolls out. Somebody's gonna have pursuit. I know. I can't do the Courtney Cox voice. Although it's funny when I hear that. And that's a touchdown, by the way. Touchdown. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, but you just scored a long touchdown. So when I think of that, I know actually some of the times the first thing that pops into my mind is when Ross does it, kind of like half making fun of Monica, half just reacting in the moment here. And so solid kick return again here. First and 10 now. Yes, Guardians looking to support some points, and the ball is tipped away right at the goal line. Dylan's dropping back. Oh, throws it to absolutely no one. Third and 10. Need to get something going here, this offense does. And Morale. I'm just going to call it Miles Morales. I don't know if it actually is, but I've grown to very much like and appreciate the Miles Morales character. Across the middle to Bridget, so that's not a comic book person. First and 10. Dropping back. Dylan looking around. Oh, nice block. Oh, I think it was a running back, or maybe it was an offensive lineman, but it looked like the quarterback was about to get sacked, and the blocker came in to help. All right, it looked like he had room if he ran. Made the throw. Looked like it might get picked, but it was caught. 3rd and 2, big play here. And they give it to Miles Morales, who picks up enough for the first down. Makes it another 1st and 10. This is the kind of drive we've been waiting to see from the Guardians here. When I first... fumble. Does it go out of bounds? No, the Friends memes pick it up. When I first saw this Norwest Guardians, I was like, oh, this could be cool. If it's like an actual traditional, like Norse gods, or maybe like a Viking theme. Oh, that's big sack. Tony Stark. Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Ooh, dive, just misses. Yasmin Bleeth with a diving catch. Not much going on. Hey, bring him down. 4th and 8. Forced to punt again. Yeah, but like Vikings and Asgardians and Odin and Thor and Loki and Ulick maybe. Anyway, Devaney. All right, they're gonna have good field position. Assuming he holds on to the ball. So they drove it last time, so they've shown that they can do it. Had an unfortunate turnover. Get the 3 and out and get good field position here. So let's see if Miles and the rest of this crew can do anything. 2nd and 10. Got, again, that receiver across the middle, but those pushbacks. Nope, got it there, Devaney. I think this is good. Yeah, 1st down. First and 10. Got options. Oh, gets her out. I thought he was going to pull an Iverson. There's Morales again. Busy day. Getting the ball a lot. 1st and 10. Nice gain. 2nd and 6. Oh, again, those defenders just miss it. Chandler's nubbin. The superfluous 3rd nipple. It's referred to most of the time as if the first 2 nipples on men have any real value anyway, right? All right, so looking to get on the board. This is obviously not going to be a high-scoring affair. So let's see. This is going to be close. I think it's a miss, though. Nope, it's good. Nice kick. Shea Nurses. Eric gave me like a lowdown for who all the nurses are one time, and I know Dylan's the son and Tori's the daughter, but Corin's the dad. Oh, fumble! Clint Barton, Hawkeye. I had mixed feelings about that Hawkeye show. Tell me what you think in the comments, what you thought about it. because I read the comic book series that it was based on, which I really enjoyed. Dumps it down to Bridget, first down. And I love that. And I really like the show's dynamic between Katie and Clint. I thought they nailed that part, which was the most important part. But the action and stuff was just so bad. Oh, interception. Oh, man. Just when it looked like the Asgardians were having a chance to turn things around. But a safety here could be big. Defense has played well. This is the play you wanted them to call. Can they get out of the end zone? Oh, he does, man. Asgardians got to hope they call that same play. Just dive up the middle. Plate safe. 3rd and 11. And the Friends memes are just trying to get out of here with a 7-3 lead. They're just trying to avoid disaster. Oh, they picked the wrong play. Can they get him? Can they get him? Can they get him? Oh, gets out again. By the skin of his teeth. I know all about that play, getting safety in clutch moments. My team past week against Tim Enriquez in the Ultimate FU Bowl. I gave up a safety on that freaking play and lost the game by 2 points. So you can tell my mood. I was not happy. I did have the pleasure of calling the game with Tim, which was fun, but the results of the game made me very unhappy. And it's probably a poor play call. I don't think this team has much explosive power, but you probably want to call that 4th pass and just hope that the top or bottom receiver just gets wide open. Or, you have mediocre speed at your running back and you just kind of hand it off. All right, so interesting half. When the Mike Petrasics of the world start to tune in here, get real interested to see if Dylan can pull off the miracle. Can't blame his defense. They are stepping up when it matters most, and they can. And how you doing is back too, so it's not like they can just blame the injury bug. Oh, here comes the busiest man on the field. Miles Morales or Morale or whoever that is. Getting the ball a lot. And Dylan takes it himself. I haven't seen him run the ball. Man, some of those games last year, it was so much fun calling those games. When Dylan was just going for like 6 touchdowns. Kick return. Oh, pass block. Dylan, if you're watching this, make yourself a running back again next year. I miss him. All right, 3rd and 4. Oh, poor decision. Dylan had the easy first down. Just tuck it and run. Going for another long field goal here. Let's see. I think this one's going to be good. And it is. Off the post. All right, 7-6. Shane Nurse is getting it done. Is Bridget maybe Eric's wife? I think maybe Bridget's Eric's wife. I think he's only got the 2 kids. Tori and Dylan. I'm trying to put this all together. 1st and 10. How you doing? Drops back. Oh my God. The long catch. I'm picturing that as Janice. I mean, you got to picture that's Janice, gearing up for the football gear. And I love the episode where we find out that Ross hooked up with her. That was such a thing with Chandler for so long. And then Ross says, all right, here we go. Duck picks up a nice gain. I don't think they've given the ball to Bleeth once since she's come in. That's probably smart. His rollout play has been successful for them in weeks past. Oh, how you doing? It's a bit short, I believe. Don't you stop short with my wife. That's a different show. Who knows that one? I know my brother knows it. You did to stop short. Don't you stop short with my wife. No good. Wow. All right, still a 1-point game. Whew. Frank's got to be sweating here. Oh, nice catch by Devaney. When he was going over the schedule for those remaining games, he was probably chalking this one up as a win. He was trying to see which games he had to win and lose to get in. Shea, catch! Shea Nurses doing receiver duty and kicking duties here. Oh, Dylan! Oh, what a play! Oh, man, put that one on the highlight reel. Dylan, under pressure, squeaks it in, and the catch is made of Morales. Oh, stop short. I wanted to see him get in because I want to see what his first name is. I could just check the rosters, but it seems like a lot of work. All right, first, and they're throwing on first and very short. The dump down receiver's there, but overthrows him. No, he doesn't! Touchdown! Ask Guardians. Jam Morale. Morale. Good old Jam. All right. So never mind. I was thinking about telling a story, but I realized that this is recorded and it's in public space, and I don't necessarily want that out on YouTube, even if it's only watched by like 3 people. All right, so Bleeth now, the big return, not doing it at running back, but doing it at kick return. Ask me the Jam story in private if you want to hear it. First and 10, gives to the duck. Duck picks up 1. The chicken and the duck. Is there a chicken? We have the duck. Do we have the chicken? Hulk bursts in. But nice play by how you doing. 3rd and 4. Rolls out. That defender misses him. How you doing? Picks it up with his feet. They're in solid field goal range, but you know they're not thinking field goal down 6. This late in the game. They don't want to have to settle for a field goal. So a field goal, you would have to consider that a win for the Asgardians on defense. And there's how you doing. Gets the sideline. Going for it. Oh, brought down. Nice play. That defender was well paid. And you got to like this defensive build here by the Asgardians. I think they probably need a little more speed from some of their skilled offensive players to compete next year. But this defensive build is real solid. Oh, catches it, but down at the 1. Last play, this 3rd quarter here, and there's a big one. Can they get the diver? No! Touchdown! And the Friends memes are about to go on top, and the duck gets it done. Who needs the chicken when you have the duck? And this extra point is obviously tremendously important, and it's good. Missed extra points suck. I think we should just move the field goals back to 1 yard because mixed extra points below. Morals. I don't know who he is other than the biggest player of the game. Dylan Nurses gets sacked by the Geller Cup. Now, I'm not sure. Is the Geller Cup, I mean, one of my favorite episodes is the one where they have the game for the apartments. Is that considered the Geller Cup because Ross runs it? Or is that something between Ross and Monica when they were kids or something? Oh, catch by Devaney. 4th and 1. I think. Well, the defense is playing really well, so maybe you feel more comfortable punting. I hate punting 4th and 1, even in real football. It's funny how I said this for years. I'm like, teams just give away the ball way too much. If it's 4th and anything less than 10 and you're near midfield, you should not punt. You're just giving the ball away for a mild field position advantage. And people thought I was crazy, but now the advanced statisticians show that I was right all along. I'm a fucking genius. It's amazing how many football things I say and then come true like a couple years later. I should be an NFL executive. Anyway. All right, so Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, detaches his arm and throws it in the face of Joey Tribbiani, knocks him over. 3rd and 20. You know they got to be thinking. Oh, Duck gets it, but not going to be enough. And I know. Well, they're going for this super long field goal. Jeez Louise. Blocked! Can they scoop it up? Scoop. There it is. Scoop. Oh, Hulk! They missed the dot. Hulk takes him deep into territory. And this is, folks, people, playoff teams everywhere are getting excited. The playoff bracket could be busted. Incomplete. First, 2nd and 10. They are in field goal range. This is getting big time here. They call the play, but Dylan Nurses! Whoa! 3rd and 4. This reminded me of last year, season 5. Dylan Nurses stepping up in the clutch. That's what Dylan Nurses does. They call the play twice in a row. Frank gets bailed out by some classic Frank Ballack luck. Oh, man, this might be a miss, too. It's good! It's good! 16-14 and loads of pressure now on the Friends memes. Oh, man, Dylan. Like to see Dylan climb up and get that extra win here. Belief brings it out to the 25. 16-14. Here we go. This is what it's all about. Sack by the Hulk. Hulk smash. Why has everybody else got their real name, but he's not Bruce Banner? Anyway, 2nd and 12. I like this team. I'm not being overly critical. Just a question. And Hulk busts through again. Intercepted. Oh, Lang. It's, Ant-Man. With the interception. And here's Morale. Oh, man. All they have to do is just not turn it over. Sometimes all you need to do is not turn it over is when teams seem to turn it over the most. But whoever's got your highest ball control. And those of us who play regular Tecmo know this is when you start running out of bounds. You don't risk an extra couple yards. Oh, the give to Devaney. Not going to be enough. So if they kick this field goal, they will be in a position where they just can't give up a touchdown. That'll be the only thing that can stop them. And this kick is going to be good. So it's 14-19. Shea Nurses, and I know has been held in check for most of the game. Had a big season, but held in check. Oh my God. And I know one of them is going to have to step up and catch a deep one. And those plays are there. I mean, this playbook has them. This is not a situation where, you can count them out here. But the check down does not work. 40 seconds left. I'm like on the edge of my seat. This is fun shit. I'm in the other... Oh, they called a play! Got him, Tony Stark! I am Iron Man. Get some good. 3rd and 21. 32 seconds. They're running out of options. The check down. They're not going to get back in this game with check down. 4th and 21. It all comes down to this. Can I know get open? Oh, I know does get open. Got a step anyway. Oh, but checks it down. Incomplete. This is going to happen, folks. This is going to happen. Congratulations to Dylan Nurses and the Asgardians as they are going to pull off the upset of the season. 19-14. How you doing? Held in check, running and passing. I know, just with that one catch. And that was fun. That was a good game, folks. Again, not the big back and forth dynamic offensive plays that we've come to know from a lot of these other teams, but still a fun one. So congratulations to Dylan. That's like a nice little win for him to pick up this late in the year. And tough one, The Friends memes lose. Joey does not share food. I wanted to say that all game because Tim kept calling him share foot. A moo point. Nestle Tole. Oh, we were on a break. Okay, so I should just sit down and look at all of these rosters more often. Because I was like, we were on a break is like the classic line from the show. Why is nobody called we were on a break? So it's the entire offensive line. I got it. Unagi. Okay, so I don't know who Unagi is. The Xerox girl, the dog. Dr. Draver Moray. Freaking great. Ugly naked guy who had that big name earlier. Chandler's nubbin. Rachel's nipples. These are all great. Pants off Bing. These are lobster. Very cute. Holiday armadillo. Jeez, why do I not know? Oh, did she make like a Jello armadillo or something? I think. All right, this is the team I want to see because I want to see who some of these guys are. So it's Dylan Nurses, Billy Wendell, no idea. And you guys can just turn this off unless you like want to hear me ramble about nothing. CJ Loki Lawfason. Okay, Antoine likes Ba. Jam. Sam Wilson. So that's so there are some comic book characters. T'Challa, so Titan Thanos, Ebony Maw. There's definitely some superhero characters on the offense too. This is just like a combination of superheroes and so Drax, that's cool. Hulkbuster armor. Peter Parker. Oh, James Rhodes. So we've got 2 James Rhodes in this league. I have him on my team. Thor. All right. Bucky. Winter Soldier. Steve Cap at corner. That's cool. Scott Lang. Safety. Clint at safety. Clint's always been one of my favorites. All right. So I wanted to check out. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Congratulations, Dylan. And look, we're at the home stretch. This is good. This is good stuff here. I'm excited for every game here on out. All right. Talk to you soon.